Hey everybody, welcome to the card of the day. We're talking about the Knight of Swords, the fastest moving knight. Look at him, Mr. Aggressive, sword up, ready to fight, in there, getting it done. I love something about this card today. So I have a podcast. I don't know if you guys listen to my podcast. It's called Paranormal Karen. This Friday, which would be the 20th, which I believe is tomorrow, I will have an episode out where I talk to my friend Jessa Reed. She has a wonderful podcast called Soberish. You might want to tune into the episode that just came out called The Tower. We're talking about how she and I both think there is a collapse. The government has to collapse. It hasn't been working for the people, and this may be the way it has to happen. So if we are in the collapse right now, your job as the collective consciousness is to think about and create the future you want. Jessa said this. This is her idea. It's brilliant to turn on her podcast, but she's absolutely right. If right now this timeline that we're on is collapsing, and this government that doesn't work for us, these things where everything is driven by money and greed are to go away, why are we not focusing on what we can create? Think about what you want to create. Think about what you want to bring in. If we have all this time to sit home and we can't go out and do stuff, maybe it's time you create your own future. All right? And I want you to go at it like the Knight of Swords. I go at creation full force. That is your job. That is your imagination to create, which imagination is actually a real place. It's not a made up thing. This is your time to regroup. Maybe some of coronavirus's point was that we're all supposed to slow down and think for a minute. Okay, what are we doing? I know in America, we live too fast. We live too much. We don't even enjoy our food. We move too much. But here is the time to think this. What do you want to create? Again, credit Jessa Reed on this. I go at creation full force. That's what you are to do today, whether that is really creating something like crocheting, knitting, drawing, building, or whether it is just making a list of the future you want to see for yourself. I go at creation full force. That's what you've been given this time for. Create a better universe. Help the collective conscious think how we want it to be. I go at creation full force. I'll see you tomorrow.